International system according to the realists. How do we define realism?
Let's take it this way. Realism is like a con artist, in which they tend to act as someone who you can trust, to gain power and achieve their own national interest.
So, realism is a theory essentially about power and security. States who possess a realist view often seek for power and security because they never ask help to others and they exist in a self-help system. However, realists desire for an autonomous and anarchic state.
But why?
Because in this world, you can never trust anyone essentially. Today's friend could be tomorrow's enemy. You will never know who's gonna be aligned against you down the road, or who's making plans about you now. So, they try to gain more power to become dominant.
A realist can't have enough power because they fear that one day when they wake up, they will lose the power that they possess. And because of that, they are trying to upgrade their military forces that makes them superior.
For realists, war promotes national interest. They said it's war of all against all. There is no state nature, no SOS, and emergency helplines because that's definitely not their thing. It is just everyone out for themselves.
But it doesn't mean that there is always war. It means that danger is always lurking in the background of all international politics.
In general, realism is a view of international politics that stresses its competitive and conflictual side. At its most fundamental level, the national interest is generic and easy to define. All states seek to preserve their political autonomy and their territorial integrity.
Once these two interests have been secured, however, national interests may take different forms. Some states may have an interest in securing more resources or land. Other states may wish to expand their own political or economic systems into other areas. Some states may merely wish to be left alone.
Generally speaking, however, the national interest must be defined in terms of power. National power has an absolute meaning since it can be defined in terms of military, economic, political, diplomatic, or even cultural resources.
For a realist, powers are primarily a relative term. Does a state have the ability to defend itself against the power of another state? Does a state have the ability to coerce another state to change the state's policies?
This emphasis on relative and absolute power derives from the realist conception of the international system, which is for the realist an anarchical environment.
All states have to rely upon their own resources to secure their interests, enforce whatever agreements they may have entered into with other states, or to maintain a desirable domestic and international order. There is no authority over the nation state, nor for the realists should there be.
Realists may not be angels, but in the real world, angels often turn out to be brutes. They believe that there is no natural harmony in this world, so you just have to live with diversity.
All in all, in the view of realists, they use power to survive. That is why they do evil things, in order to keep them alive and powerful.
When we speak of power, we mean man's control over the minds and actions of other men. By political power, we refer to the mutual relations of control among the holders of public authority, and between the latter and the people at large.